But I was not stuck in a box. So I was always open to receive, open to knowing more information because information are valuable. Information is very valuable. It can either make you or break you. It can either destroy you or take you higher. It all depends on how oneself defines it or how oneself decides to utilize it. You know, and at this time I had $40 on me. I bought it. I bought it. I went home. I drank that little bottle. 24 hours. I was like, whoa, what the hell? When I tell you, my whole body was like, I had all this energy. I was persistent. I was trusting God. I was reading my Bible faithful. I'm a young boy. I'm a preacher boy. Yeah. I had a revelation. God, seen God in visions and everything. I've seen angels and things, and I've seen all types of things. People call me crazy, whatever. So I say a month went by on that product. When I tell you, I went to my doctor's. My doctor was like, I went to my doctor and said, hey, doc, hey, I feel good. I feel fine. He was like, oh, my God, what have you been doing? What have you been doing, man? Your vitals this, your records this. I said, oh, it's this juice. I said, no. I said, it's this product. It really works. It really, really, really works. So they was like, my doctor was like, oh, not no juice do that. I said, I'm watching. I'm going to prove it. So I go to my family. Boy, they start laughing at me. Oh, yeah, this boy crazy. Yeah, he talking some juice. No one want that juice. No one want no juice. That's snake poison. And as my family are, they're religious. They start saying, oh, they're on that witchcraft stuff. They're on that this and the other. And I'm like, okay, no, it's not. So I didn't let that bother me. I separated myself. I was already abandoned already. So I just continue on. 2 months went by. No, 3 months went by. No, I kept praying. 2 months went by. I went back to my doctor and I said, Doc, what's up? He said, hey, what have you been doing, man? This is when I ended up catching a virus. And I think it was like gonorrhea or something like that. Went to the doctor. Doctor's like, what are you doing, man? He's like, take these pills, whatever. So I go back and it's like, okay. Doc, I'm sorry to tell you, but I had this dream and God told me to tell you. I don't know. This may sound crazy, y'all, but I'm serious. I always been the way I am all my life, okay? But I'm just helping everybody understand the patterns of my life so we can get down to the nitty gritty as time goes on. Like I said, it's day two, part 1. Okay, but this is day 2. It may be a part 2, I don't know, but we'll see. This is day 2. So I say, Doc, God told me to tell you I don't have to take these medicines anymore. He's like, well, you're going to die. I say, no, my faith is too strong. He's like, well, there's no juice that can do that. I don't believe it's a juice. I said, what else is doing it? It can't be nothing else doing it. And so I'm like this little supercharged, I'm a warrior, man. I got God on my side. Hell, fuck all y'all. So that was my attitude. Oh, the hell with all of y'all. And so, next you know, I began to be like this eager, persistent person. I began to get involved in the business. I left Marshall Fields, started doing this nutrition thing full time. Every dime, dollar, penny I had, even the money I didn't have, okay? I made a whole list of paper, a list of names. My upline at the time was Miss Karuna Sean. She was like, Mr. Holly, and I'm like, okay, I can do this with no doubt. And so the revelation that came to me was like healing for the nations. And it dawned on me, I was like, what do you mean healing for the nations? He's like, and I took me back to Revelation. He's like, before the world end, gotta first be healed. You gotta be healed. And I was like, okay, well, how can you heal? And he's like, you don't got all the details, but you're just trusting him. You know what I mean? Like, okay, all right, yeah, okay. And so I made this whole list, folder just full of people, from pastors, deacons, ornaments, to state representatives, so you name it. Because my mother, she was big in political world. She did that for a while. She developed a Block Club Union that was destroyed by Cyrus Smith. The list goes on. So I was already well connected. So I get out there. Yeah, I got my suit on. I'm click-clacker. I'm a businessman, because I used to always listen to these motivational speakers, which was saying the choice and decisions you have today have a huge outcome on your future. And then all my teachers, they was always, the motivators. So I had this one teacher. I know I'm all over the place, but I had this one teacher when I think I was in grammar school, I was at Green Elementary School right there off of 95th and something. And my teacher, Miss Caller, I think her name was Miss Caller. I can't think of her name. Oh my God. But anyway, she was my teacher. She was my math teacher, right? And so she used to always tell me, she was my English teacher. She was my English teacher. And she was like, Mr. Holly, she says, she used to say this all the time. She said, words of excuse, she said, excuses are words of a compliment. I said, oh, okay. So that stuck with me ever since. So every time I try to come up with an excuse or something, I used to always think about what she said. And that still lives to me to this day. I'm 33, and I thank God for that. I hope she's doing well as well. I would love to see all the good people I haven't seen in a while that have helped me become the man I am today. But yeah. So she's always said. So I just got there. She would always get out there, knock on people's doors. Rejection, rejection, rejection. It got to the point where people started taking it. They started seeing a difference. They started whatever. Then I'm up in there. I'm like, okay, hey, I can't do this. Hey, send it over here. Send this. This woman Garuna trying to piss me off so bad when I tell you this woman took everybody from me. I was sad. I was broken. I was torn. I was furious. Okay. And so, but I kept on tracking. Okay. Now there gotta be another way. That's another way. No, that's another way. Because God, it all stuck on me. God never leave you nor forsake you. So he's like, he'll make your enemies your footstool. So all this stuff was stuck in. So that by me reading that word, it stuck with me. And as I got to certain situations in life, it made me remember back onto certain things that Bible told me and how those other disciples, believers, faith builders handle those situations. And so I put myself in the shoes like, okay, first said, okay, David in the lion's den. I said Jonathan's in the lion's den. So I started, go through these little different things. And it's like, some of the pointers, you know what I mean? It's just a lot. So it began to build me more and build my mindset, my outbreak, my outlooks of things. And it's just, that's on. So yeah, that's that story. Now, since you all know about me, on that, now we get back down to the nitty gritty. But I thank you all for taking the time out. I'm going to end this now because I'm ready to eat. I haven't eaten none all day. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of struggle going on. So, like I say, I don't have nothing to lose. It's just I have my soul to lose. That's about the only thing I do have to lose. And so that is more important to me than, having all this materialistic things and all these other things that people get caught up in. But anyway, I'm going to cut this short, tape it down, cut it short, you know what I mean? As we go on, I'm going to come up, of course, get more presentable, of course. But I don't care about how I look to you guys because, hey, it's not me that I want y'all to see. I want y'all to take with the things I'm saying and the stuff I'm expressing to you all with my life experience to be a help for you all. Because many people that go down these lives is like stagway, like they say can't be lukewarm, what have you. These are times that's eager, and I know there's a lot of people that's been there, that's stuck where I was at, that have not been able to look at things from a different perspective. And I want to be able to share my life with everybody that I can be able to share my life while I'm up on this earth. Whether it takes me far or whether it doesn't take me nowhere. Whether it make me make a huge impact around the globe or whether it make a huge impact on those that do receive what I'm saying and do apply what I'm saying to their lives. Okay, so as we go forward, as the days come, as the years come, if God's will, like I say, Yahweh is soon to return. Okay, I mean, because He says He's coming. He's coming. There's too much going on to tell me you can't not know that Yahweh is coming. Okay, y'all blind, crippled, and goddamn crazy if you think that. Okay, I don't want to hear none about no that doggone. It's just a little virus and this, that, the other. Come on, man. We got over 500,000 people that's gone in 1 year. Come on now, wake up. Wake up. Come on, people. So, I don't want Satan to take and gravitate everybody and say, because my thing was, like I said, I'm just Curious George kind of guy. I'm still am to this day on certain things. And I do go to God and I consult with God on one-on-one. I have questions. Okay? And so I ask. Okay? And most people say you shouldn't question God. Shit. If you're at a school, you get your teacher. Your teacher say something, you don't know something, you go, what? Ask. Most people don't ask. Why? Because They don't be the front of the attention. Oh God, here you go. No, I've never been afraid to help me be a better me. I never been afraid. Well, let me take that back. Cause I just contradicted myself. I was never been afraid to say this. Ever since I had that encounterment, okay, okay, with Juanita Bottom when she introduced our passion, I never been afraid since then. I say that. I never became a liar since then either. I say that too. You know, because my life has started going more and more. But anyway, but yeah, take what I'm saying serious. I don't mind letting people know because people are hurting, people are dying. We have a world where souls are at stake. Hell with the money, hell with life. I'm talking about your soul, your eternity. Okay? All right? All right? Come on now. Wake up. So I want to do all I can. I understand people make their decisions. People have their upbringing. I know people are stuck in certain situations. I know people don't have too many people like myself that comes out to speak in such a way that I do. And I'm going to always keep it real. Like I say, no filter. You know what I mean? And as we go on, I'm always going to be open to questions, to you know, whatever God has. And I'm looking forward to this to go big. You know, it really is because people are dying, not just with diseases and viruses. I'm talking about dying spiritually, inwardly, emotionally. So I want to help any way I can, whether it work or whether it don't. I don't care. Actually, I do care because if I didn't care, I wouldn't be here. But I want to be able to see if I can get at least one. Like the Bible says, if we can find one good, at least he can find one at least in the city, he'll hit the land. So I want to start with being that little individual that do things a lot different than people that most people do. You know, most people don't tell their life. Don't they contradict or they in denial with themselves or they're afraid to face certain things or face the truth or face reality. I'm not afraid to face any of it. That's why I don't mind being able to be as some people call me, the health coach or the life coach or the prophetess of the nation worldwide global, which a lot of this stuff was predicted to me from years ago, before situation or where they're at now. But it's not where you at; it's where you're going. Okay, you can be here today and somewhere totally different tomorrow. And so this is how it starts, and this is where I'm gonna start. So thank you all for your time. Y'all stay prayerful, stay blessed, keep the faith. Know that I'm praying for you, even if your mother don't pray for you, your daddy don't pray for you, your sister don't pray for you, or your family don't pray for you. I may not know your name, I don't know who you are, but trust me, the prayers of the righteous availeth much. Much prayer, much power. Little prayer, little power. No prayer, no power. So let's start praying more and stop playing more, okay? Let's stop all the playing and start praying and being serious because, like I say, there's lives, souls at stake here. That's all I'm saying. God loves you. Keep the faith. Trust him even if you don't trust anybody else. Trust him even if you don't even trust yourself. It's hard. It's going to be tough. But you enjoy the sunshine in the end. How bad do you want it? And as we go forward, and as I say, shalom, peace and blessings. Yahweh be with you until we meet again on tomorrow. If God's will, I share more. So subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. Make sure you look down below. Subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more that you don't want to miss out on. This is just the beginning of the giddy. Then we're gonna transform this into the nutrition side of things, where you all will get the same exact blessings that I receive. You all will start to receive, because when He done for others, He'll do the same for you. Trust Him, believe Him, and depend on Him, and lean not to your own understanding, and He will open the doors that no man can shut. So trust Him. I know it's hard, but trust Him. God be with you. Be blessed. And love each other.